afternoon. Right, just a very short stream today. I just want to take a look inside the Zeltec SuperPro EEPROM programmer. It's quite a weighty beast, it's made of metal, but besides that it feels like there's going to be quite a lot in it. The SuperPro is quite a nice device, if a little old, and to a certain extent has been reverse engineered. It's a very nice French web page. There we go, all about the SuperPro. And a reverse engineering of the ISA card that powers it all. This chap has created a schematic of it. Most of the schematic of it. There are bits missing from this. Notably the big heavy voltage regulator on the side here is not included in his reworking of it. But he's created a complete replacement PCB for it. There's the original one again, or another version of the original. Yeah, so I'm going to tear this one down and just have a look to see what's inside it. Let's switch to this view, I think. Slide this over to here. Right, I'm going to need my glasses on. My glasses for this one, so I can see what I'm doing. So the SuperPro has got a 44-pin ZIF socket. It's quite an unusual one. It's an inverse sprung one. Most ZIF sockets, I think I've got one here, are lift it up, insert, and put it down to lock it. Yes, it's the same on this one, but for this one, you release it and it springs up, and you push it down and it latches. This one, you push it and it flops down, you push it up and it latches. So it latches in the unlocked position and is then held in the locked position by the spring, which I think is probably going to be a lot better than the more traditional ones, which rely on the... Actually, is that right? No, that is completely opposite, actually. Because these ones, it's upright and it's locked. These ones upright and it's released. So yeah, no, it's not just the spring that's backwards, it's the whole mechanism is backwards. Interesting. So yes, let's just take that EEPROM out. So let's have a look at how to get into here. There's 4 screws in the corners, and that looks to be about it. I'm going to get my pad up on here, I think, underneath it just to protect it. So hopefully it's just 4 screws in the corners. In order to keep it safe, I'll be good. I'll put my strap on. That's not a good fit. Let's choose a different bit. Let's try this one. That's better. Out and 3. Hopefully I don't have to take the feet off as well. The rubber on the feet has slightly perished and is cracking around the edges a bit, but that's no problem. Okay, yep, this all lifts off. Okay, big reveal. If it will lift off. lift off. What's stopping it? Is it catching on the... Okay, I will have to take the feet off. The circuit board is... This is sort of looped around in a like a C shape on the edges here, with the main circuit board inside that C shape. And the circuit board attached to the base here using the feet screws. So yeah, you've got to remove all 8 screws to get it out. Okay, the big reveal, take 2. Right, I would now need to somehow lift and separate This is not easy. It's the lever for the socket is in the way. There is a plug for the switch, fortunately. Take that out of the way. And turn this over. Yeah. Look at the size of that board and all that was on it. Copyright 1991 Zeus Computer Company. That's who designed this portion of it. Right, so how on earth do you get this board out? Can it go forwards and up? No. Can it go backwards and up? There we go, we're out. Okay. Big reveal, take 3. Oh wow, look at that lot. Oh yes, now that is a well-designed circuit board. Let's take it over to the good camera, shall we? So we can get a better view of it. That's that one there. Now, can I get that looking any lighter? Oh, I can turn on more lighting, obviously. There we go. Zoom down on that. Nice. There's a good selection of retro chips on there. That's as far in as I can zoom on here. There's a few chip numbers there that I think we'll recognise. Right, let's come back over to the main disk view. Oops. There we go. Let's get the right view, shall we? What do we have here? What on earth is this? 500 ohms, whatever it is. Oh, it's just that. That's a relay. Ah, it's a read relay, I think. Possibly. Or is it just an inductor? Not sure. Interesting though. Okay, now then, let's see about some closer up shots, shall we? Get the old handheld scope going. Yes, there's certainly a few chips here that I recognise. Lots of Jelly Bean logic, lots of 7400 series. There's even a couple of DACs in here by the looks of things. Okay, how's this connected? No, come on, connect. There we go, connecting. And microscope. Right, what have we got here? Well, let's start with this one over this side. you might recognise the 6821, of which there are 3. 6821. Let me just see about a data sheet for that. $68.21. The peripheral interface adapter. $68.21. If my memory serves me rightly, there's 2 in every Commodore 64. Where are I? No, come on, give me the... I pressed that for tab, thank you. And Commodore 64 schematic. Let's grab a random one. There's the VIC, there's SID. Here come the interesting chips now. These are the ROMs. This is rather a slow site. This reminds me of downloading images on a 56k modem dial-up. This is how it used to be, the internet. There's the PLA. It's going to save the one we want right at the very end, isn't it? In fact, is it even going to show on this one? We've got... No, it's going to be the other one. Page 2. Here we go. There's a 6510. $65.26. 65.26 is that's using. 68.21. Oh, is that on the Amiga? Bear with me one sec. Almost. Almost. The Amiga 500 has a pair of 8520s, which is almost the same as the 6521. Very, very similar. Okay, so what else have we got here? Let's microscope. We have the $82C55. That's a microcontroller. We have the 82C55. We have the 82C55. We have the 82C55. That's no less than 4 82C55 controllers on there. 4. The 8255. Let's bring that one up, shall we? $82C55. There's ones that are made. Come on, what's going on with this stupid thing? 82C55 data sheet. Typing in, nothing's happening. Okay, we have. It's the programmable peripheral interface. They're calling the 82C55. Programmable I/O device, which is designed for use with Intel and most other microprocessors. It's pin compatible with the 8255A. On the Amiga, it's the 8520, wasn't it? Yeah, 8255. It's the Intel's equivalent, basically. And this gives us. Let's zoom this in a little. In fact, let's. Get full screen. That's better. Let's see what we're doing now. It's pretty much the same idea. You get a selection of I/O ports. So if we take each one of these as being roughly 16-bit I/O, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 16-bit I/Os. So that's 16, 32, 64, 128 minus 16, so 120, 112. So those 7 together would give you roughly, I mean, you've got 2 16-bit ports plus a few extras, so probably near 120-ish, maybe 128 in total, I/O pins for doing whatever with. But there must be something, as it connects from the PC into here over a DB25. So you would think there must be something active on here to do the actual communication on it. And I was thinking these were microcontrollers and programmable, but evidently not. Yeah, the 8255 is used in PCs, I think, as a parallel port, possibly. In the old PCs. Yeah. So lots of I/O, lots of parallel ports, basically. A selection of lots of jelly logic. A big, huge array of transistors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26. Yes, 54 of those. Plus another few up here, so 54. This is a 44 pin socket. So there is at least one transistor for every pin on here. However, they look to be Are they? Yeah, I think they're all matched PNP NPN pairs to give high and low output on all these pins with high current and varying voltages. Because of course for EEPROMs you need 12 volts for, or 20 volts or whatever for programming some of them. So it looks as well over here with this inductor we may have a bit of a boost circuit going on to give the high programming voltages. Yeah, that's quite an interesting looking circuit. But yes, we've also got, as I was saying earlier, some DACs here by the looks of things for analog. DAC 1408A. Let me just have a look on Google for the DAC 1408A. DAC 1408A. Still available from DigiKey by the looks of things. This is the 8-bit monolithic multiplying digital to analog converter consisting of a reference current amplifier, R2R ladder, and 8 high-speed current switches. Yes, it's an 8-bit parallel back. That is it. Parallel? No, it's a serial interface on that. For an 8-bit DAC, basically very basic 8-bit DAC. Is it? No, it's not. 8-bit. Yeah, digital to analog. Ah, no, it is parallel. From these 8 coming in into an R2R ladder. Is it? No, digital to analog converter, reference current amplifier, which is here, R2R ladder, and switches. Yeah, just basic, very basic 8-bit DAC. Everything else is just fairly self-explanatory logic for linking everything together and what have you, but yeah, it's quite a nice, well-built, dense board, that. There we go, bring it back upon here. We've got various voltage regulators in the corner there as well, including the good old 7805, 3 of them. LM317 adjustable. Tip 42 MOSFETs. Tip 41C MOSFET over here. There's a crystal here. So something here has a clock on it. I would definitely expect something programmable on there. Let me just check. But the 8255s on here aren't a slightly different variant with a built-in CPU of some form. So specifically the KS82C55A-8CP. Searching. Searching. Stuck on Cloudflare now. I think I'll give up on that one. Let's just try adding. Oops. Datasheet PDF. Hey there, ST Zarus, first time chatter. Unfortunately, I can't read Cyrillic, so I don't know what you're saying there. That looks better. That's 54. No. Let's try this one. No, that's completely different. That's 8085. I don't want 8085. Where are we? No, there may not be a datasheet for this specific chip available. No, nothing there. So I can't really see if there's anything extra in there or not. It's just all the usual, we'll sell you this chip. We've got thousands of them, honest. Website. Not a chance. Let's just try this one on BitSavers. The Tundra product listing. KS82 we want, don't we? Oh, that's CS82C550. C55A. Equivalent with all these other chips numbers, so what on earth is going on here? Oh, of course. Haha. Yes. It's the alert, isn't it? It's Sunday. Today is alert day. I can't see this, and I can't, because it's in dark mode because it's been filming. Where are we on that? And see if I can see this on here or not. It probably won't show up at all because I can a bit of a design flaw here. It's this new alert that we get from the government. A test of the emergency alert system. But it completely locks your whole screen. You can't do anything until you say OK to it. But because the screen is currently in sort of reduced power mode, because if I'm using it as a camera, I can't get out of that to get into full power mode in order to be able to see what I'm doing, be able to acknowledge the alert. How stupid. I can barely read it. This is a test of the emergency alerts, a new UK government service that will warn you if there's a life-threatening emergency nearby. In a real emergency, follow the instructions in the alert to keep yourself and others safe. This is a test. You do not need to take any action except... God, I can hardly read it, so it's pretty useless as an alert. I can't brighten it up at all because I can't get out of it to get the camera app to... can I might be able to squeeze... No, can I get through? Yes, if I go... Ah, there we go, that's brightened now. There we go, I managed to get out. And there it is. That's what we see now. And if you happen to be using your phone as a camera and it's gone into a power saving dark screen mode, you can't see your alert. Okay. So that works, obviously. Excellent. Right. Yeah, what time are we at now? It's 3 o'clock. I've been going half an hour and I think I've covered everything I can with this quite nicely built board. There's a better view of it there. Let's spin that around for you. There we go. Last look at this board before I finish off and call it a day today. Right, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next on my stream, which, who knows when that'll be. I'm trying to stream almost daily if I can, but it doesn't always happen, so I might be doing some on Monday. We'll see. Right, well, see you later then.